Now, there's a major opportunity that a lot of folks that are moving here to Tucson just don't know about. You see, new construction is popping up all over the place. And with the market being kind of weird and crazy like it is right now, these builders are really leaning into it. They're offering reduced interest rates, increased incentives, and with the increased inventory that they're doing right now, they're dropping their prices. So what I wanted to do today was show you two of the hottest new subdivisions that are going in, and let's get after it right now. Okay, so our first stop today is going to be the Saguaro Reserve. It's a Pulte subdivision up in Dove Mountain. And you can see it on the map up here. Tucson's way down here. We're actually located right here where this blue dot is here in Sky Ranch. So we're just going to drive up here to the top of Dove Mountain and we're going to show you some of these homes real quick. Okay, so now I'm at Saguaro Reserve. This is a Pulte development up at the top of Dove Mountain. And the homes are going to be a little bit more expensive. Now, on the low end, you're going to be able to find something in here for about $415. And on the high end, we're talking maybe $549, $550, something in that neighborhood. But on top of that, something to keep in mind, and it's very important, is that as you buy a Pulte home, you do have the ability to upgrade. And once you hit that design center, most people spend about 20, maybe 25% of the home's purchase price on the upgrade. So once you add that to that $549, you're going to be up around another 100 grand on that. So maybe about $650 is what you're going to end up spending up here for the top of the line. Now, let's head on into this bad boy and take a look and see what they look like. All right, I just learned something new about these properties here too. So you'll notice that some of these are in blue, kind of along the outside here, and some of these are on white. So these properties here that are on white have taller ceilings than the properties out here. The lots are also larger over here, and the doors, the internal doors are gonna be larger. Some of these are going to have 3-car garages as well. Some of these are gonna have 2 and 2.5-car garages. So now that we know that's all out there, we are actually in this unit right here, number 86. And we're gonna go tour some of these models right here. So why don't you guys come with me? Hey everybody, it's Paul Dunn. I am a local real estate agent with eXp Realty, as well as a mortgage originator with, you guessed it, Nexa Mortgage. So I've got you covered on both sides of the ball when making that move here to Tucson. Now we are up at the Pulte subdivision. They've got 4 homes up there that I wanna show you today. The first one is called the Barletta, and it's either a 3 or 4 bedroom home, just under 2,000 square feet. And it starts at about $420,000. So let's dig in and take a look. All right, so we just wandered in the model home. Now, something I want to tell you is this is not your standard Pulte home. This has all the darn upgrades that you can imagine, probably around $100,000 or so in upgrades. Those cabinets are upgrades. This countertop is an upgrade. The flooring here is an upgrade. And those double giant enormous sliders are upgrades as well. But I want to show you the master bathroom because I think the master bathroom is a work of art. So this is the master bedroom right here. Oh, and by the way, you see a nice finished backyard out here? With these new builds, all you're going to have in the backyard is, well, dirt, D-I-R-T. So you can see right there that they've got what's called a super shower. That's an upgrade as well. So is this flooring too. So let's go take a look at some of the other model homes that Pulte is building here in Saguaro Reserve. All right, so here we are at that Catania. We're gonna head on in, take a look. Nice big doors on these Pulte homes. All right, we're gonna come in, and the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna see that you've got that back window way back there. That's actually a double glass slider. It's pretty cool. This is a pretty large feeling home, as are most of these Pulte homes. You've got a couple bedrooms up front here, right? And then as we wander down these hallways, you've got this really cool flooring. You've got a den right over this way. And over this way, you're gonna have a couple more bedrooms as well. But we're just gonna kind of try to make this tour quick and show you the kitchen because this is where it's at, you guys. Look at that big island. How cool is that big island, right? You've got the upgraded cabinets in this house. The only thing that they're not showing in here that isn't upgraded is that oven. The gas stove is an option that you can upgrade. And I'm gonna just spin around and show you this nice, large living area. So if you're interested in a Pulte home, this is definitely one for you to come take a look at. All right, so we're gonna start to climb up that good old price ladder, and we're gonna go look at the Parklane model. It can be either a 3 or 4 bedroom. It's gonna be over 2,400 square feet, but you're gonna start at the low end of 480,000 to get into one of these bad boys. So let's jump on into it and let's take a look. Okay, so now we're at the Parklane model. Again, another Pulte home. This is a beautiful home. And what's kind of cool about it, look at that front door. How fun is that? So what's kind of fun about this house is, in this model, is that you can make some modifications to it, and it will vary in square footage sizes. So you can see right here, we've got their base floor plan, which is rolling at about 2,450 square feet. But what they did, you see that garage right there? They took that garage and made it into a bedroom suite. And so now you've got about 2,697 square feet of living area. So let's just kind of wander around this home so you get an idea of how it flows. And again, oh, there's Darci taking some pictures. So this is my favorite part of the house, the kitchen right here. You've got this nice big living area, and I've noticed in all the Pulte homes that we've looked at, you've got a huge kitchen and living area. Nice double sliders right there to the backyard. But here is the absolute best part. It's the upgraded island countertop. You don't see those in too many new builds these days, right? In fact, it costs a little bit extra because it's invisible. But the truth is, they are going to actually replace it with a black version of this kind of a countertop. So it's going to end up being really, really, really cool looking. So, all right, let's go see what else we can find. Okay, I got something special for you guys with this one. This one is the Ravena. And again, we're still up here at Dove Mountain at the Saguaro Reserve, and it's got a courtyard. A little gate here comes through to a courtyard. You can see me walking in the background, hey me, and a nice big door. But check this out. Little courtyard right here. I don't know, maybe put a bird bath or fountain or something over here. Okay, so let's go check out the inside of this house. I want to show you the kitchen. But again, another unique design here, because if you go down this way, you're going to find some bedrooms and an actual bedroom suite down that way. And then if you go down this way, you're going to find a kitchen. Oh, by the way, there's the den over there, office. Look at that countertop on the office. That's definitely an upgrade, guys. All right, so down this way, there goes Darci. You're going to find that you've got yet another large kitchen with lots of upgrades, a nice dining room area, and then here's your family room area. So another home that's beautifully built for entertainment. Now, we don't have the big giant double sliders on this one. There's just a slider right there to go to the outdoors, but I'm gonna twist around again and show you what this kitchen is looking like. I like those cabinets, pretty cool. Now I want to show you the master bathroom as well. Like I say, something cool about the master bathrooms in a lot of these new builds, especially like these Pulte homes. And here's the master bathroom. You got a double vanity, the nice granite there, but check this out. You've got a shower, and it's not just a shower. It's basically a shower cave, all right? There's no glass, it's just a shower cave. All right, oh, there's me again. Let's go see what we're up to next. All right, so I'm gonna show you the backyard here, some of the views. But again, remember, when you're buying a Pulte home, or really a home from any of these builders, you're not gonna get this nice finished backyard. You are going to get basically dirt. But check this out. I wanna show you the kinds of views that you're gonna be getting up here at Dove Mountain. How cool is that? Awesome, awesome, awesome views. Oh, and there's the playground. We're gonna go check that out here in a minute too. All right, you see where those blue flags are just right over that way? That's where we were just were. And so now I'm over at the park here that serves the community. So it's got a huge parking lot. That's our white GMC right there, the Yukon. And so I'm gonna show you they've got slides right over here. It's actually covered, so you can actually come out here when it's really hot and sunny and still play in the shade. There are some picnic tables in and around, kind of all over the place, and a lot of hiking trails down here too. And by the way, I didn't mention earlier, but if you do buy a property down here, you actually can join the preserve and have a membership there for the facilities. They've got a huge swimming pool. They've got pickleball courts. They've got a lot of stuff up there, fitness center, and everything that you actually need. All right, there's the covered playground for the kiddos. Big old, huge slide. There's the restroom facilities. And down this way, I think we're gonna find the pickleball courts, maybe something else. So let's go take a look. Another picnic table. And this is what a lot of folks are asking us about, and that is pickleball. People in Tucson and people moving to Tucson love their pickleball. And we've got a dog park down here too at the Saguaro Reserve. Okay, so Tortolita Trails by DR Horton is a little bit down the mountain. So the Pulte homes are right about here, and we're just gonna come down the Dove Mountain Road and turn into the Heritage Highlands area. And that's where we're gonna find Tortolita Trails by DR Horton. I'll meet you there. Well, it's another beautiful day up here in Tucson in October nonetheless. I think we're hitting right around 89 degrees, but I wanted to bring you out to Tortolita Trails. Their homes being built by DR Horton. They're offering some real special incentives right now, but I wanted to get you up here and show you some of these models as well as the views. Look at that view down there. How cool is that? So let's go ahead and walk inside and see what they've got available and what kind of incentives they've got. All right, so we're inside one of the models here at Tortolita Trails by DR Horton. And so what they've got here is roughly about 70 lots that are available. The ones that are green up there, I don't know if you can see those, but the ones that are green have already been sold and closed. The reds are closed, so I'm gonna get you a little bit better of a close-up on there. Again, about 70 homes here that are for sale. We're gonna kind of walk around. I'm gonna show you where the playground is and some of the views that you've got out here as well. And then we're gonna get a good idea of what kind of incentives you're gonna be able to get. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so we're just gonna take a tour of this home real quick so you get a good idea of what the DR Hortons are like up here at the Tortolita Trails. So I come in the front door and there's Darci, she's taking pictures, probably to post on Instagram, right? But over here, this is actually gonna be the garage, but right now it's the sales center. And I'm gonna turn around and show you, we've got a couple bedrooms. Bedroom number one here. All right, so the bedrooms in these are gonna have carpet. You're gonna see some tile in the bathrooms like this. And here's the front-facing bedroom as well, too. So again, we're gonna try to make a little speedy move through this house. And you've got a huge kitchen. I think it's huge. It's bigger than my kitchen. I love it though. The only variation you're gonna find in these DR Horton homes that you can customize is the ability to get white cabinets. But a very large kitchen, large island, and then it opens up here to this main living area where you can put your TV. You've got a huge slider back here. And most of these homes are going to have some sort of view. This home actually has a little natural area right behind it, which is nice. You get to watch the wild critters go roaming around. And where I'm going now is going to be the master bedroom, which is pretty good size if you ask me. Look what they did up there with the wallpaper. I want to show you real quick. That's a pretty cool idea. It looks like brick, but it's wallpaper. And then something else I want to show you too is the size of the bathrooms. These master bathrooms that DR Horton is building are pretty good size. You've got a huge walk-in closet over there. Sometimes you can find an extra large shower, but you have a double vanity right here. So let's go up to the front and find out what you can expect to pay for a home like this. Oh, hey, I forgot to show you the flooring. Nice wood plank style flooring. Alrighty, you see that big kitchen there? Oh, there was Darci, we just passed her. All right, so that house I was just in that I gave you the tour is coming in about $436 right now. Now, throughout the whole subdivision, you're gonna find prices from the 430s on up to the 530s. And today is October, I think it's what, October 7th, October 8th? I'm gonna call it October 8th. And right now, most of their homes are coming in at a discount of about $7,000 to about $20,000. So it's a great time to look at these new builds. And something else that's interesting too is that in talking to a lot of the other agents here in Tucson, as well as other parts of the country, is a lot of folks who are moving out of town, maybe getting deployed, moving to a different part of the country, but they've got a 2%, maybe a 3% interest rate, and they don't know if they're going to be coming back, those folks end up renting their properties. So that explains one reason why, or one contributing factor to a lack of inventory that we are seeing out here, right? And so that does make a lot of these new builds a lot more attractive. Oh, and by the way, throughout the end of next month, these guys are offering a 2-1 buy down, so your interest rate starts around, I would want to say, just under 5%. And typically what I've seen them doing, even though I'm next to mortgage, I still think that's a great deal. Typically what they're doing is extending that month to month until they sell out the majority of the subdivision. And again, they have only sold 11 of these units here. They actually sold one while I was in there doing the video. So they've sold 11 of these units, and there's a total of about 70. So come and get them while they're hot. All right, so this one is actually 530. It's gonna be the highest end that you're gonna find up here at the Tortolita Trails. So I'm gonna see if I can get inside and show you around. I know that there's workers in there, so we may not be able to get too much looking around. All right, so let's go wander in on this house real quick, and you'll see it's got those nice floors like we've seen in the other home. This one's about 100,000 more though, but you're gonna see why. It's got a lot more room. You've got, I believe, 3 bedrooms up in this front part of the house. Right, there's 1, there's 2, you've got the restroom there, and then a larger bedroom right here too. They are all pretty good size. All the bedrooms again have carpet. So let's go take a look at the kitchen, because, oh, and by the way, there's the garage. Kitchen, enormous, big size kitchen. Let me zoom out a little bit, give you a better idea. An enormous kitchen, an enormous island, a big pantry over there, and yet you've got more bedrooms down this direction, or I should say more bedroom, 1 more bedroom right in there, and a good sized laundry room right over here, right? I'm giving you the quick tour, guys. And now let's go take a look at the master bedroom. Big slider, kind of a nice dining area right there. So this house is gonna have, it has a nice view out that direction of the mountains, the Tortolita Mountains. And if I back out this way, you can see Darci walking around in the kitchen. Big giant kitchen, nice big living area. That's one of the things you're gonna find in these DR Horton homes up here at the Tortolita Trails, is they have nice big living areas. All right, so the lights are all off, but we're gonna zoom in here into the bathroom anyway. I think we can see what it looks like. Pretty similar to the bathroom in the other model. And something else you're gonna find up here are the huge walk-in closets. So that's what $530,000 is gonna get you here at the Tortolita Trails, built by DR Horton. All right, so I'm just gonna walk down here to the end of the cul-de-sac here. They are building some more properties, or some more homes on these lots, and you can see that as you go up the hill, they're elevated a little bit more than the prior property. And I believe a lot of the reason that they do that is because of these killer views that you get out here, right? So just take all these in. This is gonna be another real nice subdivision up here. So you can see the mountains on the other side of that fence right there. Those are spectacular. All right, so let's head on off to our next project. All right, so those are 2 new build subdivisions that are offering some great incentives, and they're really leaning into the market, trying to sell out all those homes. Now, if you're thinking about making that move here to Tucson and you're interested in a new build, you've got 2 things you gotta do. Number 1 is watch some of these other videos. I'm not sure where they are, but I picked them out for you. And number 2, go ahead and give me a call and let me know exactly what it is that you are looking for, so that we can help you find that perfect home for when you get here to Tucson. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.